Hey there. So you're diving into the world of AI and passive income, huh? You sent over 2 YouTube videos. AI passive income, automated wealth strategies, and the other one's all about AI side hustles with a juicy $10,000 month guide. I gotta say, that definitely caught my eye too. Let's unpack this whole AI money-making thing together.
It's fascinating how these videos tap into that desire for financial freedom, right? That idea of money working for you even while you sleep.
Exactly. But let's be real, sometimes those big promises make you wonder if it's too good to be true. That's why we're here, right? To get a clearer picture with, well, a little less hype.
Absolutely. We'll look at what's actually involved beyond the clickbait titles. Both videos start by talking about passive income, that idea of making money without constantly trading your time for it.
Right, like you're not clocking in and out for every dollar earned.
Exactly. It's about creating systems that generate income even when you're not actively working. Think of it like owning a rental property. You set it up, find tenants, and ideally the rent flows in each month with less hands-on effort from you.
Okay, that makes sense. And these videos are saying AI is the key to unlocking these kinds of systems, even if you don't have a bunch of capital to invest up front.
That's the pitch, for sure, and they both list out a bunch of AI-powered ways to make this happen. Some overlap, so let's break it down without repeating ourselves too much, yeah?
Sounds good to me. Hit me with the AI money-making strategies.
Well, first up is the one that's getting a ton of buzz. AI content creation. We're not just talking about writing blog posts with AI, although tools like ChatGPT can definitely do that. But think about using AI to crank out entire ebooks, newsletters, even scripts for YouTube videos.
Whoa, so you could have a whole YouTube channel where you're never even on camera. Is that even allowed?
It's definitely a thing. The videos mentioned AI voiceover tools like 11 Labs and Murph AI that can make those scripts sound incredibly realistic. There's even Synthesia, which can create entire video presentations with AI-generated avatars. And of course, there's the whole world of monetization, ads, affiliate marketing, sponsorships.
Hold on, affiliate marketing. What exactly is that?
Basically, you promote other people's products or services on your platform, and you earn a commission for every sale you drive. So imagine you have an AI-written blog post reviewing the best noise-canceling headphones. You include special links to buy those headphones, and if someone clicks your link and makes a purchase, you get a cut.
Interesting. Okay, so back to those AI side hustles. What else did these videos mention?
They both talked about AI-driven design and digital products. Imagine creating unique designs for print-on-demand merchandise using AI art generators like Midjourney or DAE. People are selling t-shirts, mugs, phone cases, you name it, all without ever touching a paintbrush.
Wait, so the AI is literally making the art. I gotta see this to believe it. But how do you actually sell this stuff? Do you need your own store or something?
Not necessarily. Platforms like Redbubble, Teespring, and Etsy let you upload your designs and handle the printing, shipping, and customer service. You basically set up your online storefront, and they take care of the rest.
That's wild. What else is there? Give me more AI magic.
Okay, how about this? Building and selling AI chatbots to businesses. These aren't your grandma's clunky chatbots. Platforms like ManyChat and ChatFuel let you create sophisticated bots that can answer questions, book appointments, even process orders.
So instead of hiring a bunch of customer service reps, businesses can just use these AI bots.
That's the idea. And a lot of these platforms work on a subscription model, which is recurring revenue for you. The business pays a monthly fee to use your chatbot service.
Pretty passive, right?
Definitely sounds more passive than answering emails all day.
Yeah.
Anything else? What about using AI to, like, get rich on the stock market?
Both videos touched on AI and investing in trading, even mentioning automated trading bots like Krill and TradeSanta. But this is where we need to pump the brakes a little bit. While the idea of an AI picking stocks for you is tempting, it's crucial to understand that this is a high-risk area.
Yeah, I can see how that could be a recipe for disaster if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Probably not as simple as those videos make it seem, right?
Hmm.
Definitely not. And before you even think about diving into that, there's a lot more to unpack about the effort involved in all of these so-called passive income streams. Because let's be honest, nothing is truly passive, right?
You're reading my mind. Let's get into that reality check.
Both videos make it clear that passive doesn't mean no effort.
Yeah, there's got to be some work involved, right? You can't just sit back and watch the money roll in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's more about leveraging AI to reduce the ongoing time commitment compared to a traditional 9 to 5. Think of it like this. You're building a system that works for you, but you're still the architect, you know?
Okay, that makes sense. So what kind of initial setup are we talking about for each of these methods? Like, let's take that AI content creation thing. How much work goes into that before you can even think about earning money?
Well, sure, AI can help you churn out blog posts or even write a whole ebook. But first, you need to figure out what you're even writing about. What's your niche? Who's your audience? Then there's keyword research, setting up a website, or finding the right platform to publish on. And don't forget about marketing. You need people to actually find your content.
So there's definitely some legwork involved up front. It's not as simple as just telling the AI to write me a bestseller, huh?
Not quite. And it's not just about the initial setup either. Even with AI, you'll probably want to edit and refine the content, make sure it's optimized for search engines, and actually engage with your audience, build a community, respond to comments, that kind of thing.
Okay, so ongoing optimization is key. It's not a set it and forget it kind of thing. What about something like that print-on-demand stuff? That seemed pretty hands-off once you've got your designs up, right?
It can be more passive once you're rolling. But even there, you need to do your research. What designs are actually trending? Are people searching for funny cat t-shirts or motivational, quote, mugs right now? Then there's managing your product listings across different platforms, handling customer service inquiries, maybe dealing with returns or issues. It's a business after all.
I hadn't thought about those aspects. It's like you're not just replacing yourself with a robot, you're becoming the manager of a team of robots, constantly making sure they're working efficiently.
That's a great way to put it. And that brings us to the big question. How does all of this factor into the realistic time commitment versus income potential? Because I'm sure those $10,000 month claims are still ringing in your ears.
Oh, absolutely. That's the dream, right? But I'm starting to get the sense that it's not as easy as those videos make it seem.
Right. Those figures are often presented as the ceiling, not the starting point. You might see individuals showcasing their impressive earnings, but they've likely invested significant time and effort, maybe even years, to get to that level.
It's like anything else. You see the highlight reel, not the behind-the-scenes grind.
Exactly. And even with AI assistance, building a successful passive income stream takes dedication, consistency, and often a bit of trial and error. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme.
So you're saying it's more of a marathon than a sprint?
Precisely. Think of it as building an asset that generates income over time. The initial effort you put in can pay off in the long run, but it's essential to have realistic expectations. You're playing the long game here.
That makes sense. So it's about finding that balance between effort and passivity, right?
Yeah.
And that sweet spot is probably different for everyone.
You got it. That balance will vary depending on the method you choose, your goals, and your lifestyle. Some might require more upfront work, but become more passive over time, while others might need consistent attention to maintain momentum. It's about finding the right fit for you.
So you're probably thinking, okay, AI sounds cool, but where do I even start? Well, based on what you've shared with us, it seems like you're really drawn to the content creation side of things.
It's definitely a popular option, and for good reason. There's a lot of flexibility there. You can focus on building your own personal brand, become an influencer, or even create content for others as a freelance service.
Those are some great points. It's amazing to see how AI is opening up new possibilities, giving people more options to be their own boss, set their own hours. It's kind of empowering, you know?
It is. And while the financial aspect is a major draw, it's also worth considering the creative and entrepreneurial side of these ventures. What gets you excited? What skills do you want to develop?
Right. It's not just about the money. It's about finding something you're passionate about and using AI to amplify your efforts.
Now you're getting it. That's the key to long-term success and fulfillment. And speaking of getting it, remember that AI and investing and trading thing we touched on earlier. There's a lot more to say there, especially about those trading bots. Are they really the shortcut to riches they claim to be?
Ooh, yeah, let's dive into that. I'm a little skeptical, to be honest. I mean, if it were that easy, everyone would be doing it, right?
That skepticism is a good thing when it comes to anything promising, like quick and easy returns, especially in the world of finance. Those trading bots are often marketed as like a set-it-and-forget-it solution, but the reality is much more complex.
Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, if these bots were really guaranteed to make you money, wouldn't everyone be using them? There's got to be a catch.
There are definitely some catches. First of all, no trading strategy, no matter how sophisticated or AI-powered, is foolproof. The market is inherently unpredictable, and even the best bots can lose money.
Okay, so there's always a risk involved. But what about those claims that these bots can analyze massive amounts of data and identify profitable trades that humans might miss?
It's true that AI can process information much faster than we can. And some bots are designed to spot patterns and trends that might signal buying or selling opportunities. But here's the thing. The market isn't just about numbers. It's also influenced by human emotions, news events, geopolitical factors, things that are hard to predict, even for the smartest AI.
So it's not just about crunching numbers. There's a whole psychological element to the market that these bots might not fully grasp.
Exactly. And another thing to consider is that these bots often rely on historical data to make predictions. But past performance is never a guarantee of future results, especially in a dynamic market.
Right, so even if a bot has a track record of success, there's no guarantee it will continue to perform well in the future. It's like what works today might not work tomorrow.
That's a great way to put it. And one more thing to keep in mind, these bots aren't free. You usually have to pay a subscription fee, and there might be other costs involved, like transaction fees. So you need to factor those expenses into your calculations.
So the takeaway here is that while AI trading bots might seem like a shortcut to riches, they're not a magic bullet. There's still risk involved, and it's crucial to do your research, understand the limitations, and maybe even consult with a financial advisor before you jump in.
Absolutely. And remember, diversification is key. Whether you're investing with AI or not, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Well, this has been a fascinating deep dive. We've covered a lot of ground, from AI, content creation, to print-on-demand merch, to the ins and outs of trading bots. It's amazing to see how AI is transforming the landscape of passive income, but it's clear that it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Definitely not. But that's why these conversations are so important. We need to approach these new technologies with both enthusiasm and a healthy dose of skepticism. Do your research, ask questions, and don't be afraid to experiment, but always be aware of the risks involved.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And for you listening, we hope this deep dive has given you a clearer picture of the potential and the realities of AI-powered passive income. It's an exciting world out there, but it's up to you to navigate it wisely.
Exactly, and who knows, maybe you'll be the one creating the next groundbreaking AI tool or strategy that revolutionizes the way we think about work and income. The possibilities are truly endless.
So until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep asking those important questions. Happy diving.
Happy dive.